YouTube family, I'm finally back. So for people who know me, know me. For people who don't, I'm Ari and I stay in Seoul, South Korea. And I'm a student here and I'm gonna be answering a couple of questions about my life in South Korea because it's been really a long time since I've uploaded anything on YouTube. But I'm gonna be really frequent because I want to upload more. I wanna upload more videos in future. So I kinda am excited, but let's get into it. So a couple of days ago, I asked people to ask me questions on my Instagram, and there were so many questions. But I'm not gonna be answering all of them right now because it's gonna be too long of a video. But I'll make sure there's a part 2 where I answer more and more of your questions as they come by. I'm really excited, but just let's dig into the questions first. So I have a whole setup of a monitor and a laptop in here. So I'm gonna be looking at the questions on the monitor, reading them out loud, and answering them. Okay, so excited. Let's go. Okay, so the first question is, how does it feel to visit such beautiful places in Korea? How was your experience on me? My experience? Incredible, really incredible. I have visited so many beautiful places in Seoul, and I've also been to Incheon and Busan. I've yet to go to different cities yet, but I would say when I used to see these things in a K-drama, I was like, oh wow, it looks beautiful. But when you see it in real life, it's it feels unreal. It feels so beautiful. And I think everyone in their life should visit South Korea once. It has everything to offer, from great sights to great food to great people to great convenience to everything so amazing here. I'm so honored to be living here, and it feels very unreal and very fascinating and very interesting to look at different places, whether it's a cafe, whether it's a park, whether it's anything. Everything is beautiful here, so visit South Korea. Okay, so we move on to the next question. Major thing that you miss over there? I actually miss 3 major things over here. First thing is my mom, my family. I miss them sometimes really so much, and I wish I can show them all the places in South Korea that I have been to, and I can't wait for my mom to visit South Korea. The second thing that I miss are my friends, especially Sonali. I miss her a lot. I used to cry with her, I used to laugh with her. It was really a very special bond that we will have for a lifetime, and I really miss her. And I also want her to visit South Korea so that I can show her around. I just want to show everyone around South Korea. I'm really happy for my people to visit. And the third thing that I miss is really obvious, but that's food. Yeah, food. Yeah. I cannot deny the fact that Korean food is one of the best food in the world, and I'm really addicted to it, and I eat it every single day, and I will never get tired of it. But some days, those days where you really miss your own country food some days. So I do make it at the home, but I miss my mom's cooking. I miss the flavors, the spices of India sometimes, and I really miss biryani, a good biryani. So this is very obvious, but there are some days where I passionately miss Indian food, and but I can live with the Korean food for the rest of my life, and I can cook Indian food here, so I'm okay.
About the moments we spent, I just want you to be happy. When someone tries to touch your scars, it doesn't seem to cure at all. Ah, nothing's gonna be any better. I love you every day. Let's take a walk. Please don't guarantee your joy. Nothing's wrong with crying every just sort of a thing in the world. I'll say you're the destiny. Please don't guarantee your joy. Nothing's wrong with crying every day. It's just sort of a thing in the world.
Okay, so we move on to the fourth question. The fourth question is, what are the different K-drama slash K-pop locations you visited in South Korea? I was expecting this question because the wave of K-drama and like K-pop is so huge that people get really curious. So I would say, first of all, I study in Yonsei. So Yonsei is like a hub, like the university. It's called like the K-drama university, where most of the K-dramas are filmed. So it's very obvious. And then also I have visited. Oh, I visited Magnet Cafe, Busan, like Jimin's dad cafe. I visited it and I saw Jimin's dad. I also visited Namsan Tower, and I think was so beautiful. And you can see the whole city, you can see the locks, you can see everything that you see in K-drama. But I kind of visited it on a freezing night, so I'm like, I want to go there again when the weather's warm. And I have visited different BTS locations. I've also been to the BTS previous dorm where they used to live in their trainee days. It's now a cafe, and I have seen the buildings of YG, I've seen the buildings of Hype, I've been seeing the buildings of SM, and I'm still waiting for like going to different more places of K-drama and K-pop, but I think when I see it in real life, I'm like, just my eyes are like, wow. I'm still taking a picture with my eyes first, and I'm like, well, am I really here? It's like, it's like one of the best experiences, and I'm like, I should see this on like on the screen first, and then I see it like on the real life, and I'm like, okay, wow. Okay, so we move on to the fifth question. Fifth question, here we come. Fifth question is, what are you doing in South Korea? When did you move here? And what are your plans after? I love this question. So I am right now studying at Yonsei University, and I'm studying the Korean language program. And I plan to actually work in Korea after studying my Korean language program, because to work in South Korea, you need Korean. Like, if people say, oh, you don't need it, you need it. Okay, you really need Korean to work here. So I plan to stay here and work here. Right now I'm studying Korean language course at Yonsei, and what do I plan on doing? I'm also working to become a model. I'm also working to become a singer, and I'm also working to enter corporate. I'm working like different paths because I have interest in multiple things and I want to try everything out, and like I really love doing everything. I have been working on each of these, and I really hope I can work in big companies, in entertainment companies, and get a working visa soon. Okay, so sixth question. Sixth question is, what do you feel about the dating culture in South Korea? How is it? And also, can you tell me your top 3 favorite Korean food? Okay, interesting question. The dating culture in Korea is incredible. I think you can like be very free, and the older generation, the younger generation, everyone is like really accepting of couples, and they appreciate how beautiful the couples look, and every time you go out, like they're so lovey-dovey and like really together. I really like adore how nice they all are, and yeah, I think dating culture in Korea is really huge, really great. But the best part is everyone is accepting it. Like they like really compliment people when they see couples. So dating culture is amazing here. For couples planning to come to South Korea, you're gonna be like really happier. Talking about my top 3 favorite Korean food. Oh, it's a really tough one. I love Korean food so much, but number 1, bulgogi. I love bulgogi. For people who say they don't like bulgogi, we don't hype, because bulgogi is my favorite Korean food. I love it. The second one would be samgyeopsal and sundae-kpop. I might sound like an ajushi right now, but like sundae-kpop is amazing, really amazing. And samgyeopsal is like everyone's favorite, right? So they both are there on second level. And the third I would go with kimchi jjigae because it's my comfort food. Like whenever I'm like not having a good mood or whenever I feel like oh today is a little off day, whenever kimchi jjigae comes to the rescue. So it's my comfort food. So I love these three. Actually four. But there are so many other Korean dishes too. Oh, I love it. Okay, I don't want this video to be like too long, so this is the last question I'll be answering for part 1, but part 2 is coming out really soon, I promise. Rest of the questions I'm gonna be answering in part 2 because there are so many. But yeah, okay, the last question here. Do you plan on making any videos about your life in South Korea? If yes, we will love to see it. And when do you plan to start? Wow. Okay, I know I've been MIA from YouTube, but I've been uploading contents on Instagram and TikTok a lot. Make sure to follow. But yeah, I plan on making a lot of YouTube videos as well because I want my YouTube family to see my life in South Korea as well. I have been invited to a lot of events from different skincare, different makeup brands. I'm also a global supporter of Dr. G. I'm also doing a lot of modeling. I'm also doing a lot of various activities in South Korea. So I'm gonna be showing everything to you guys, literally. What do I eat? Also, talking with you guys is like really fun, so I'm gonna be doing this more often. Doing more content. Also about my makeup routine, my skincare routine, everything. I'm gonna be uploading more. I upload a lot on other SNS. SNS is, by the way, social media for like South Korea. We call it SNS. But I plan to upload more YouTube videos. I plan to edit. I have a lot of contents in my mind, and I'm ready to make it. 자, 그러면 여기까지입니다. 제 유튜브를 신청해 주셔서 감사합니다. Thank you for watching my YouTube video today, and I hope you guys have a great day. And I would love if you guys like please subscribe and like and comment so that I can make more of these videos in the future. And I cannot wait to show you guys more. Thank you. Bye bye.